Hello everyone, here is Lidi talking about the movie for you. Today Lidi will tell you a story about a man who picked up 3 chipmunks that can talk. They eat and sleep together every day and finally become a big star. In the forest lived 3 chipmunks who could talk and loved to sing. One day, the 3 little guys were hoarding food for the winter. Suddenly the tree they were in was cut down, and they were taken to the city. With a strange place, they were scared, also tired and hungry. At this time, David came by with a basket of cookies. The chipmunks immediately got into basket and ate quietly. They followed David home. In fact, David is a composer, but his works are not appreciated all the time.
What? Your song? It's awful. I hate it.
David, depressed, lying on the sofa thinking. Suddenly, he found something wrong in the house. The food will automatically appear in the basin. The bowl will move by themselves. At first, David thought that the house is haunted. Finally found that 3 chipmunks are making trouble. And they can talk. This scared David so much. He threw the chipmunks out of the house. The 3 little ones had nowhere else to go. They began to sing outside the window. The sound of their voices caught David's eye. So David let the chipmunks sing his songs. That singing is so beautiful. David felt like he was about to reach the top of his life. The next day he took the chipmunks to the boss. But they were too nervous to sing a word. David was scolded by the boss again. Depressed, David took his plan to meet the client. But he found chipmunks scribbling all over it. Just like that, he lost his job.
The size of Theodore's butt?
After returning home, David was more collapsed. His home was made of mess. David just wanted to teach them a lesson. Suddenly, the goddess, Amy, called. Said that she would come to David's home for dinner. David was so excited that he hurried to prepare dinner. And chipmunks came to the rescue and made the house very clean. At dinner, Amy expressed her love to David. But David, who is straight, doesn't notice. This was anxious to the chipmunks. They played music and turned the lights to create romance. But David still didn't understand what's going on. Amy turned around angrily and left. David was very sad, because his work was gone and the goddess was gone. In order to make David happy, the 3 little guys came to the boss's house and sang a song. The boss was shocked and posted the singing video on the internet. In this way, the 3 chipmunks became internet celebrities. But at home they are still very naughty. Like to joke with David. I 3 bear kids. Fortunately, David was patient and took care of them like a father. Not only did he sew sweaters for them, but he also paired a nearsighted chipmunk with glasses. At night, a chipmunk had a nightmare. It wants to sleep with David. David would also accompany him intimately. But the boss regards the chipmunks as a tool for making money. Asks them to tour and hold concerts. But David thinks that the chipmunks are still children and are not suitable for high-intensity work. The boss did not want to miss this opportunity to make money. He decided to snatch the chipmunks from David.
Do you maybe have any that you bought 7 years ago?
He gave a lot of snack toys to the chipmunks. With the boss's connivance, chipmunks began to play frantically. David was very angry and scolded them. The chipmunks felt very wronged and thought that David didn't love them anymore. So they moved to the boss's house. The boss prepared a huge dollhouse, which is simply an ideal paradise for the chipmunks. But within a few days of playing, the boss asked them to start a world tour and shoot various commercials. The little ones were so tired that they almost fell asleep standing up and had no strength to sing. But the black-hearted boss poured them a cup of espresso to refresh them. The little chipmunks couldn't stand it anymore. Their whole body was out of control. At night, the little chipmunk had a nightmare again. It wanted to seek comfort from the boss, but was thrown out mercilessly.
Oh. I want to go home.
What do you mean? You are home.
No.
The three little guys began to miss David. And because they sang all day, their voices were broken. But the boss didn't panic and made chipmunks pretend to sing. Like many celebrities. At this moment, David also noticed the exhaustion of the chipmunks in the news. So he came to the concert site. When the chipmunks saw that David was coming, they stopped singing and ran directly to David. Since then, 3 chipmunks and David have lived a stable and happy life. These 3 little chipmunks are so cute. Do you want to adopt one? The name of the movie is Alvin and the Chipmunks. You can check it out if you like. Please follow me if you like my video. I am Lady. Thank you for watching.